Hello everyone, MLCat Productions here, and today I'll be reviewing Captain America, one of my favorite superheroes since I was I would say 5. I've been liking Captain America. I've been in and out of Spider-Man, like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I liked a little bit of it. But we're not talking about Spider-Man, we're talking about Captain America from the new Abomination wave in 2020. I'm going to be reviewing the whole wave since we're in quarantine right now. So, yeah. Let's get into this figure. So, we're going to start off about how the story on how I broke my last one. So, my last one, if you can see right here, it's actually a separate piece right here. My last one was twisted, and I couldn't notice because I was putting his head down and it wouldn't go down. So then I took his head off and the piece came up with it. And I look in there and it was broke, but it was sideways. Like literally, he could do this, but not up and down. He could go side to side, tilt, but not up and down. So yeah, that's a little bummer about some of the designs on this figure, and the head just fell. But anyway, next we're going to get into the articulation. If I could find the head. So, let's look at his shield. His shield looks pretty good. I actually like the design. I think they should have used this design. Like, the colors. I think they should have put this onto this. Yeah. But anyway, the shield looks good anyway. I found the head. But yeah, I like this figure. The shield clips onto his arm. I actually heated mine up before I put it on, and it actually stays like this, and it's not gonna break. Even if I put it up there, not gonna break. Well, it's gonna fall off up there, so I'll put it like right here, and it stays on pretty well. And it also goes on his back like that, and it changes in height when you twist it. When you put it where the clip is facing up, it actually is not higher than the head, but then when you have the back facing up, it's almost the same height as the head. But mine's was painted wrong, well, sculpted wrong, because when it's straight up, it looks like that. Like, I'm gonna hold it straight up, it's crooked, instead of when it's straight up, it's like that. So when I put it on his back and I want the star facing this way, I have to twist it this way. Look. So I'm gonna put it on this way. See what I'm saying? So that's a defect on mine, but I don't know if that's on all of them. So let's look at the figure, then we'll get into the articulation. So the figure looks pretty well. I like it. I just have a little paint rub right there. But other than that, the figure is pretty well painted, sculpted, everything. There's one thing I don't like is that the back right there, what is this? It's not even painted all the way. Last time I checked, knee pads go. Wait a minute. Oh, so I think they should have painted this back gray. But I know Marvel Legends don't paint the joints. But anyway, I like the sculpt. The sculpt is pretty well. It's all new. At least I think it's all new. I wouldn't know. I just started collecting Marvel Legends in 2017. So I don't have that many Captain America figures because, Well, no, I started collecting them when Infinity War was coming out, so that's 2018, I think. So that was 2 years. No, you know what I'm saying. So now let's get into articulation. He looks up that far, which is all the way. He looks down, bury his chin, so he's all the way down. He has a little bit of tilt. Get that much out of him. Get that much on the other side. And then he has one of those push up and downs, I think, because when I put it down like this, it goes far, but when I like go like that, oh, never mind. I must have been doing it wrong in my other video. So yeah, his arm goes up that far. He has a bicep swivel, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and they go that far, about, let me see. Yeah, about like that. And then he has a hinge at his wrist. Even though he has a trigger finger, they usually go up and down. But they go side to side, and he has a swivel right there. He crunches not that much. I mean, yeah, he crunches back a lot. And they didn't sculpt and paint in there. But anyway, it will be rubbed, so I understand why they didn't do that. But then when you put it back, it's nothing in there. So, yeah. He also has waist rotation, and it actually, the belt doesn't get in the way because it's a separate piece. So his legs go out that far. He can do the split a little, kind of like any man would do a split, because we don't want to what was that? But he has thigh swivel, what is up with me saying that word? Swivel, double jointed knees. Like, you can kick the Captain America, but if you wanted him to, you just have to do that. And he can kick it. But that was weird. But yeah, he has boot rotation, and then he goes forward that much, his toe, well, his feet back that much, and then he does have ankle pivot. So now let's size him up next to other Captain Americas, and then we'll size him up next to the Gamerverse figures, just because I don't have anything else to size him up next to. And yeah. So here's his Endgame counterpart. Looks pretty well next to him. He's a little taller. Actually, he's way taller. He's like the size of Iron Man in Endgame. But yeah, that's him. Let's get Miss Marvel. I'll be reviewing her and Iron Man this week, and then also Marvel. He will be reviewed this week too. Well, she's not standing. There you go. It's her, and then him, Iron Man, and Miss Marvel. And yeah, he scales pretty well with them. So, my final rating on this figure, I give it a 8.5 out of 10. The sculpt is pretty good. I like the fact that his shield can get stored on his back, which we've been wanting for Captain America with like movie colors for years. Well, not years, but like I said, I just started collecting Marvel Legends in 2018, so I wouldn't know a lot about him. Well, I would know. I do know a lot about Captain America. Jesus Christ, I done got so far in this video, I'm not gonna stop. So, yeah, here he is in a Captain America pose. So, yeah, I give this figure 8.5 out of 10. I love it, but then I don't love it because some of the I actually got one with less paint rub on his face, which is a lie because some YouTubers probably don't have paint rub on their face. But Yeah, I don't like the fact that the face is darker than the neck. But anyway, I actually like this Captain America figure. He scales well next to the Iron Man from the Wave and Miss Marvel. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this figure. It's pretty good. As you can see my Marvel Legends box in the background from the Defenders, but that's besides the point. I can't wait for the game to come out, and I'll be reviewing Iron Man probably tomorrow or the day after that. But if it's the day after that, then I'll be reviewing her during Thursday or Friday. Wait, is today Tuesday? I think so. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video or stop motion that I do. See ya.